Joe Biden's 2020 election came with a pledge to keep Arab and Muslim Americans safe after a tumultuous 4 years under his predecessor. But with his first term coming to a close, these communities say they feel not just threatened, but abandoned.
It's a state of emergency because we have to be aware of that. We have to be prepared to fight back, and we have to protect ourselves and protect our community.
The Arab American Anti-Discrimination Committee says that state of emergency began on October 7th, when Hamas attacked Israel, and Israel began its relentless war on Gaza, a move politically and financially backed by Washington. Nearly 27,000 Palestinians are now dead.
President Biden actually invoked an anti-Arab slur when he said that you can't trust Palestinian numbers, even though his own government and the UN rely on them. All of that stuff is essentially reinforced stereotypes, dehumanize, and it has very real consequences.
In October, a 6-year-old Palestinian boy was stabbed to death in Illinois. And in November, 3 Palestinian college students were shot at in Vermont. The Council on American Islamic Relations received what it describes as a staggering 3,578 reports of anti-Muslim and anti-Palestinian incidents between October and December last year. Compared to a year earlier, that amounts to a whopping 178% increase. Nearly 20% of them involved job discrimination, followed by hate crimes and bias in education.
The Zionist lobbies in the U.S. have targeted 2 main areas for their efforts to silence people. That's college campuses and social media. And the speech on the platforms, whether it be Meta, TikTok, and X, is very, very policed, where we're seeing people being kicked off. We're seeing people lose their accounts, lose access to their information.
Do you feel safe?
Absolutely not. I live in the city with the most populated Arab American Muslims in the country. I do not feel safe here. Even our mayor, Abdullah Hammoud, has amplified security within our schools and our mosques because a man has threatened to come to Dearborn and hunt down Palestinians. The reality is that we are feeling the same pain as we did under the Trump administration.
Advocacy groups say this time, however, the dynamic is different.
Climate right now is a climate of fear, but also there is a climate of energy and a climate of unity within the Arab community, generally the Muslim community and our allies. People are motivated, people are energetic, and people are mobilizing. People are pushing back.
That push may be loudest at the ballot box this year as tens of thousands of Arabs and Muslims in this crucial swing state seek to oust Biden.
Without us, he would not be in office. And
Yasmine El-Sabawi, TRT World, Dearborn, Michigan.